But we're facing a challenge that, one, because different companies have different bottle molds, the different shapes are coming up. That's why you see every day the bottles is changing. Today the cover is green, tomorrow it's light green, the following day is dark green. Because we have to go to different companies to get product labels from packaging material from different companies. So we are really struggling with the consistency in the bottle presentation. But very soon, we shall get a company that's able to produce large quantities of same consistency. That shall be consistent both in the cover, the bottle shape, and everything. We are also doing our best to imprint Jenna, the logo of Jenna, on the bottle. So when you find it with that Jenna, you know it is genuine. But for now, what we can focus on, one, buy COVIDEX from a licensed pharmacy or drug shop or clinic. Don't buy from hawkers. The hawkers are the ones who are selling fake ones. Don't buy from individuals. Go to a pharmacy. If not there, wait for us to supply again. But we're trying our best. You are sure you will get genuine COVIDEX. For the public, when you get COVIDEX, first, check that it's well packaged and labeled with general labels. And then ensure that it just has seal. If there's no seal, someone has broken it. This plastic seal is important. And then, when you open it, there should be a strong aroma. Just for testing. Then you can know that this is the real taste of COVIDEX. Now, how do you use COVIDEX? When you get COVIDEX, when you need it, please, not when you don't need it. Don't buy it for putting in the pocket and walking around with it. It's not a phone or other thing. It is a medicine that saves life. You need to first check that it's sealed, check that the expiry date is okay, check that it has the label of Jenna, at least as for now. And then, before using it, you must open the bottle and break the seal. When you break the seal, you put the cover in a clean place. Make sure you have removed this plastic seal. It can kill you if you land to kill at all. I think one lady in a hurry was sick. She dropped everything. But thank God she was rushed to the hospital and they removed this to survive. But this seal can kill somebody. So once you have opened it, we recommend for adults, that is 13 years and above, 6 drops 3 times a day. For 12 years to 12 years, 3 drops 3 times a day. In the mouth, not in the throat. And then for below 5 years, if they have COVID, that when they have this problem, we also that below 5 years can also get COVID. But now we are even children getting what? COVID or viral infection. We recommend 1 drop 3 times a day. But be guided by a medical doctor, a pharmacist, or a nurse if the child is below 5 years. And then there are those who have what we call comorbidities, other diseases alongside the infection, like high blood pressure, diabetes, pregnancy, and other diseases. Please consult with the nearest health worker to guide you, because it's important for you to monitor your parameters. If you have hypertensive, this drug may increase your blood pressure. Not so much, but may increase it. So if you have your BP, you can monitor or you can be helped by. If you're diabetic, this drug synergizes with diabetic medicines. It increases the ability to lower blood sugar. Because already the diabetic medicine like metformin or glucosamine already is lowering blood sugar, when you add this, the sugar may be lowered, may be reduced much lower. So also monitor your blood glucose and also seek help from a health worker to guide you. If you are pregnant, we have heard that we're not very sure of the effect in pregnancy, but in rats there was also called teratogenic effects. It doesn't cause harm to the baby, but it could cause contractions to pregnant women. So it should be used carefully under the guide of a health worker if the lady is pregnant. For breastfeeding mothers, we do not know how much released in the milk yet, but we do not anticipate a lot of harm to children if it passes through breastfeeding. But still, let's use it with caution. Now, the dose for adults is 6 drops 3 times a day. And for children, 5 to 12 years, 3 drops 3 times a day. Those below 5, 1 drops 3 times a day. And how do you administer it? How do you take it? You must look up to heaven, like I'm doing. Look to heaven, open your mouth, drop it between your tongue and the roof of your mouth. Maybe you count to 10. Why do you count to 10? So that the medicine remains in your mouth as long as possible. Because we know now, the first place that the virus gets into and sets up its factory is the throat and the nose. And then begins multiplying in your throat first before it goes down into your lungs and other organs. So COVIDEX is designed to first target the virus in the throat. Once you target it there, you have targeted the factor of the virus. You stop it there, you handled it early enough. And actually, if you start early, as soon as you get the symptoms and you start, most people do not progress to complications of the disease. So that's how you use COVIDEX. After using it, make sure that you close it using the cover tightly. And then keep it in a safe, cool place or dry place away from where children can reach. You know, children like medicines. So we normally keep it where medicines are stored safely there. Wait for another 8 hours, do the dose again, and 8 hours, do the dose again. Now, from our research so far, 7 days treatment is adequate. An adult needs only 3 bottles, not 7 as we had estimated. 3 is enough for 7 days. And then, for those who have delayed to start, they may take it for up to 14 days or longer to recover. But if you start early, within 7 days, you should be getting better. Finally, not finally, second last, the pricing. I've received hundreds of messages about prices going very high, skyrocketing prices. Now, I want Ugandans to know that General Herbals Limited, from the very beginning, the objective is not to grow rich. We began General Herbals Limited not to make money, but to help people. All our products, whether General Cough, General Seed, General Pep, whatever it is for any disease, they are very, very affordable to all people. You can go and do your market research. So when we developed COVIDEX, we knew that COVIDEX was a highly demanded product that we could make a killing from. A lot of money and become rich, maybe the richest Ugandan within a few months. But our company principle is humanity first. So we said, let COVIDEX cost only 3,000. We're not just making a small scale, it was 3,000. But when we brought in more workers, the cost of making now increased up to today. In fact, up to yesterday, I haven't yet stepped the fact up. By yesterday, at the factory price, it is 5,000. Now it is 6, Yeah, because of now importation of bottles, it is now going to 6. So we give it at factory at 6,000. We don't expect someone to sell it at 20,000, 50, 100, 200. That's greed. So I want to appeal to Ugandans. Let's not take this chance to make ourselves rich, because you never become rich through such methods. Let's take the chance to help fellow Ugandans who need the medicine. So we expect, like, if we factor it at 6, wholesalers can add like 2,000 to make it 8. Pharmacists can add like 2,000 to make it 10 or 12 to be at most. Because if you sell at 12,000, it means a full dose of 3 is at 6,000. That's affordable to our people. So I want to encourage Ugandans, and I want Ugandans to know that the price of COVIDEX factory is 6,000, and don't expect anyone to buy it more than 10 or 12,000. Right now, the people are taking advantage because the demand is high and the product is not available. But in a few coming days and weeks, we shall make sure that this product is available in every district, in every health unit. Thank you. There's a last